Okay, hey everybody, we're going to learn about dimensional analysis today. And I like to do that utilizing what I call the shape game. So if we write, say something like a triangle and a circle over a triangle, and I ask you what these shapes were. This was a triangle, and this is a circle over a triangle. We're going to play a game to get those shapes to cancel. Essentially, the entire point of dimensional analysis is getting units to cancel. So instead of units, we're going to work with shapes at first, and then kind of see how those blend together. At first, we got to draw a game board. It's going to look like this. And we're going to put the lone unit right here. What I mean by lone is this triangle is the lone unit. It's lone because it's all alone, but this guy has a partner. Here we have a circle and a triangle, and they're together. So put the thing that's lone there, that's going to be the triangle. Once we've done that, we've utilized that triangle. Now we can move on to the next one. If this is a triangle, what we're going to do is match that same shape right there. So if this is a triangle, this one must also be a triangle. Where we're pulling that triangle from is right here. And what's left up top is a circle. So anything on top cancels with the thing on bottom, and your answer will be whatever didn't cancel. All right, let's move on to another example. If we have a square and a square over a circle, if we go ahead and do the same thing, we have to identify our lone unit. That's this guy, this square. It's all alone. Again, this one's just one, this has two. This is a square. What must go here? Well, that must be a square. Taking that square and putting it right there. And now we've utilized that. And then all we have left is a circle. We put whatever is left up top. And I should have done that for this one as well, I'm sorry. Now our squares are going to cancel, and we're left with a circle. Let's make it slightly more complex. Let's say we have a star, or a square, and a circle over a star. Go ahead and draw a long game board. And the thing that is the lone unit would be this guy right there. So we're going to start with the square. Then we've utilized that. If this is a square, we must match it down here with another square. That's coming from over here. So we're taking this and moving it there. Then we've used that. What's left up top here must be whatever this was left with. So we took a square from here, therefore we're going to put the star, which was there as well. Right there. Star is gone. And now what we have is a star here. We can continue on our game board. If this is a star, we must match it with another star down here. You're always trying to match on the diagonal. And the only thing that's left from this one is a circle. Now our squares cancel, our stars cancel, and we're left with just a circle. Now let's go ahead and move on to units. So if we have something like grams and grams per mole, we're never going to write grams per mole like that. The reason being, we want them separated so we can actually see that they're different units. We treat each one of these things just like a shape. So here's a lone one, and here's two joined together by this horizontal line. When we go to do this game board, this one again is the lone. We're going to put it there. We've utilized it. If this is grams, we must match it down here with another grams. And then we put whatever is left up top, and that would be mole. So the context is exactly still the same. Grams cancel. We're left with moles. Let's make it, go ahead and add some numbers to it. So if we have something like 20 grams and 10 grams per mole, here are the rules. This 20, the number always is going to stick with the thing it's next to. So now when we go to put these together, we're going to go ahead and take the lone unit. This is one, this has two. We're going to take the lone one. And if this is grams, we must put grams here. This whole thing is going to go down here. And then we're left with mole on top. Our grams cancel. And now here's where the math comes in. This line right here is a division line. And any vertical line is a multiplication line. So essentially this is now saying 20 divided by 10 mole. In other words, your answer is 2 mole. Moving on to one more slightly complex example. 2.0 liters, 4.0 mole per liter, and 12 grams per mole. So we go to put this together. We put the thing with 1 unit there. Go to draw our game board. If this is liters, this must be liters. What's left up top is mole. And again, that 4.0 must stick with it. Now we use both of those. If this is mole, we must put mole here. And what's left is 12 grams. And I think this would give you, looks like 96 grams. Liters cancel, moles cancel, and again, these vertical lines are all multiplication. So 2 times 4 times 12 equals 96 grams.